She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment. Now, come on now.
Hi. Hey, what's up with my top moms and girls of the world? Do I say it over here? I'm saying it over here now. I've been away, but while I've been away, a couple things have happened. I've written down everything that I possibly will want to talk about that's happened in the past few weeks or whatever since I've been away, and we are here to talk about it today. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure you follow me on social media at Ken and Senegal. So while I've been away, a couple of things have been happening. I already said that. Diddy. Okay, this is currently going on, child. I am recording this on September the 19th. Baby, Diddy is going to jail. Good. Terrible man. Very, very terrible man. I don't know what to really say. I'm more interested in who's going down with him because I know somebody going down with him. Maybe. We'll see. Hopefully. Just to make it juicy.
It's all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is.
2024 has been a very chaotic year, and I think this is only preparation for whatever 2025 has to offer. Maybe 2025 will be more calm. I don't predict it'll be calm. The debate happened.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there.
Talk about extreme.
The debate happened. Kamala ate Trump up. She did start off weak. I don't give a fuck what anybody said. She started off a little shaky, but at some point, she really got his ass. She lashed on and she told his ass up. Trump, terrible. I think I'm really mentioning this to tell y'all, make sure you're registered to vote. Please register to vote. Please, genuine. You have until, I believe, October 4th to register to vote. There may be some later deadlines. Google is your friend. The next thing that happened, Doechii.
I'm the new hit by Madonna, I'm the trap Grace Jones. I don't know what type of motherfucking crap they own. I'm like Carrie Bradshaw with a back brace on. I've been carrying you bitches now for weight.
Well, I like talking about Doechii. Doechii, who is also from the South. The South has something to say. Doechii released her mixtape. I want to call it an album so bad because it was so good. This is probably my favorite female rap project this year. Oh, gag the live girl, because y'all know I was standing with Megan, and I'm still standing with Megan. Pitchfork is crazy. They were crazy for this. Okay, you gotta watch places like Pitchfork. They literally let anybody review albums. A couple of y'all wanted me to review the album in full, and I can do that if y'all want me to. It takes me about 2-3 weeks to fully digest the project, I'm gonna be honest, in terms of really get to hear all the nuances and shit like that. But if y'all still want that, definitely comment down below because it's definitely worth giving a deep dive. Genuinely, this was such a refreshing listen for me. The storytelling was immaculate. The album cover, immaculate. The track listing, immaculate. Everything about this was really immaculate. The only place I think I could see Doechii growing in is when it comes to like bars. But because it's so storytelling focused, I could give her an excuse. And that's what I go to somebody like Megan for though. Like for me, when it comes to bars, Megan is like non-stop bar after bar after bar after bar. Like it is just really cunt to me. Really enjoy her album this year also. The other girl, my top 3 female projects this year so far, Doechii, Meg, and then Lotto's. Lotto's project was really, really good also. It had a particular ebb and flow. And I'm going to talk about Lotto a little bit later when I get to talking about Ice Spice. So I'm going to stop on Lotto right now. But the topic, Doechii, love. It really reminded me a lot of like Erykah Badu at moments for some reason. Or maybe just that era of when Erykah Badu was like super duper relevant. It's just that sound. There was something authentic about it. It was a feeling. The feeling that Doechii gave me, it was very Erykah coded. I don't know why I want to say Erykah. While we are talking about Meg, we have to talk about Meg at the VMAs. Let me tell y'all something. This is really the year of the stallion. Low key.
And the VMA, oh shit, is upside down.
It's a couple people that's dry hating on my bitch. It's no shade. It's more than a couple people that's dry hating. For what reason, I don't know. I'm gonna give her props every single time because she is really storming and controlling it right now. One thing I am noticing, and it was the VMAs that made me notice it, was Megan's music is very much so still niche. But one could also say that female hip hop as a whole is still pretty niche or whatever. That is why Nicki Minaj is so successful, because it's not as niche. Like what she does with the female hip hop, where she fits in, is not as niche. It crosses more crowds. Female hip hop has a particular crowd, and I think Megan does good with that particular crowd. However, the VMAs made me realize that her personality is more of a thing now than her music, which is something I did not fully expect at all. I loved her hosting. I hated the performance. This is no shade. I hated that performance. I will give a bitch her 10s and then her 8s at the same time. That performance was 8s. Something was off about the performance. I don't know what it was, but it was cute for what it was. I think it just wasn't as refreshing. Something that was shown at the VMAs, the fucking Pepsi commercial.
Are you ready?
Silence! Open the gates. Hey, I don't see competition. I don't let haters stop me. I do my big one every time because I know what. I'm the one to beat. Make them get on their feet. I'm the one that got your best fighter losing sleep. Let game day begin!
I seen the Pepsi commercial prior to the VMAs or whatever, but seeing it as I was watching the VMAs really put into perspective that bitch, Roc Nation is the good message. Roc Nation, because I know this has to be Roc Nation's doing, right? Megan is a fucking brand, and when you have a brand where you can sell almost anything, bitch, sell it. The Pepsi commercial is cunt. Do you know who else has Pepsi commercials? Iconic bitches.
Said we will rock it. Oh yeah.
Legendary, iconic bitches. That's who else has fucking Pepsi commercials. A fucking Pepsi commercial? Are you crazy? Megan is going to go down as hip-hop royalty just because she is from the South doing all these things. We have never had a rapper from the South cross the barriers like that. To just insert herself into pop culture, being as Southern coded as she is, it's fucking crazy, and it's so good. I don't think people fully see what's happening right in front of our eyes, but they will notice what this era was in the long run. Y'all are dry hating right now. Y'all will love her later, because y'all did it to Nicki too. It was a whole bunch of people dry hating on Nicki at a point in time, especially when Cardi B was out. Pepsi commercial was kind. Roc Nation is the good messy, because Roc Nation was mentioned like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times during the VMAs. Roc Nation is a good messy. I might stand Roc Nation a little more than I stand Megan at this point.
Roc Nation, you will crumble.
Roc Nation is kind. Okay, I want to be a part of Roc Nation, bitch. Bitch, put me on the motherfucking payroll, bitch. What are we doing? Just don't have me at no Diddy sex party, girl. Actually, you know what? That's off the record. But the award show commentary, since we're talking about the VMAs, there were a few people talking about like how like there's no need for award shows. There were just a few tweets I seen that popped up about the award shows, and I don't agree with these. I don't agree with these fucking statements. I love award shows or whatever. I hate when they do seem like premeditated in terms of like, y'all playing this out to a fucking T. Like, I do miss the more natural flow of award shows. Like, some people be winning awards and I be like, y'all playing this out. Okay, y'all playing this out. I do sense a little fraudulence in the air. I really, really love award shows. I will sit down and I will participate in watching the fraudulence. What I think is happening is that there's a generational difference going on. Have award shows gotten a little bland, kinda, but I think it's because the culture as a whole has gotten a little bland. The award shows cater to consumers, and something that's been consistent is the award shows relying on nostalgia instead of creating new moments. But literally, a lot of the markets that are like selling, even like the movie market, they're all relying on nostalgia, like, because that is what people are buying. That's what people see as the good days, etc., 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 etc. And I will say that I want award shows to find some new formulas. However, bitch, I say all award shows should stay, because like Bitch, I love me an award show. Bitch, the niggas get Super Bowls. The niggas get like football and shit. Bitch, give us a little award show here and now. Bitch, I like a Met Gala, okay? I like these events, bitch. It gets fun. I understand that celebrity culture is kind of dying off, but like, bitch, I love celebrity culture. Like, I'm so sorry. It's so entertaining. What is life without celebrity culture? Probably very peaceful, because these people, this is none of our business. And plus, I thought the VMAs were actually really decent this year. I think that Normani or Tinashe probably should have performed at the VMAs for sure. Like, why weren't they performing? Normani, where are you? Well, I'll let Normani live, because I don't know what she's going through. Dopamine was a good album, okay? That was a good album. Tinashe, she pumped out at the VMAs. Don't know why she wasn't performing, but she did. She controlled her moment, okay? Glorilla performed. Glorilla had a really good performance. She had one of the best performances of the night. Lenny Kravitz performed. That was a really good performance. And then with Quavo and the bitches on the drums. It was a lot of white people singing. Chappell Rowan, Chappell. I like Miss Chappell. I like Chappell. Chaps. I like Chaps a lot. I like Chaps Rowan a lot. Rowan. However you pronounce her name. Let me see something. It's a feminine phenomenon. Bitch, it's a feminine phenomenon. That fucking project of hers is so cunt. It is like chef's kiss. I was listening to that the other day along with Tizo Touchdown's project. Love me some Tizo Touchdown. Bitch, them two albums playing back to back, motherfucking a good time. Dopamine levels spiked through the motherfucking roof, bitch. I had a great time the other day, I promise you. Sabrina Carpenter had the motherfucking crowd rocking. She had the crowd rocking, yes she did. I like seeing Sabrina do her big one. Sabrina seemed like she been doing her big one. You better do your big one, white bitch. I do think the VMAs, they could have had like one more black singing, just one more black singer. Somebody, especially because they had all these white men just singing. Bitch, when did all the white men start singing like this? I'm talking about singing down, bitch. It's like a whole bunch of Adeles, but white men. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Bitch, that goddamn Teddy Swims, bitch.
Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me?
That man, God. Girl, what was Shaboozey? Shaboozey should have performed. His fine ass was in the goddamn. Shaboozey was in the VMA crowd, but he ain't performed everybody at the bar getting tipsy. I want to be at the bar getting tipsy. Even with me feeling though that the VMA should have had one cute, like more like black performer. Bitch, Tyler could have performed. I would have took the uppity African. I live for the uppity African, bitch. When it comes to this pop culture shit, sometimes we gotta take tips. Like from Tyler specifically, bitch, we gotta take tips. We need to be uppity African Americans too, bitch, okay? Our white colonized asses, bitch, she perfectly fine, bitch. We need to act like her, okay? I like me some Tyler. Y'all had Tyler fucked up. Yeah, y'all did. Armand, you had Tyler fucked up, bitch. That my bitch be uppity. I want to be uppity, bitch. Swish, bitch, okay? Okay, I'm done talking about the Rock Nation VMAs, bitch. I'm done talking about them. But since we talk about Rock Nation, let's talk about Nicki. Who y'all knew it was coming. Nicki, her Super Bowl rant. Girl, shut up. The Super Bowl. Girl, let Kendrick perform. Shut up. I don't care. But let's talk about Nicki and PF3. So Nicki Minaj was supposed to release a deluxe edition of Gag. It was Gag City Pink Friday 2 Reloaded. Whatever it was. She go, just childish. This woman's so childish. That's her problem. She played too damn much. It ain't nobody else her problem. She the problem. I'm gonna start off by saying that. But she was supposed to release her goddamn album on Friday the 13th. I thought that was gonna be cunt. I will always be seated and ready for some Nicki Minaj music because I love that woman. I truly do. She played too much, but I do love me some Nicki Minaj. I think Nicki Minaj has done so much for the culture. She has done so much for art, point blank, period. Yeah, but the bitch is losing her marbles just a little bit. Nicki Minaj scrapped the idea of releasing Gag City Reloaded, which I'm not really mad about because Pink Friday 2, let's move on. But she said instead she's going to be giving the girls a Pink Friday 3. And honestly, I'm going to listen. I'll be one of the first people to listen. It's Nicki Minaj. However, I am very ready for her to create something new. I think that she is stuck. And I said this in my video a few months ago, like 8-9 months ago, when I reviewed Pink Friday 2. I said it in this video. I said something along the lines of how she's so stuck in trying to recreate a moment that she's missing out on birthing something new. Nicki Minaj needs to birth something new. I'm tired of the beat selections. It's very tired. Nicki Minaj still has it. I wouldn't be saying this if she did not have it. A Little Kim, I don't know if Little Kim still has it. Do you hear what I'm saying? I'm an honest bitch, okay? Follow me. There is something in that bitch belly that she needs to push out that she won't allow to push out, because I feel like she done fell into the traps of the big corporate giants or whatever. They are distracting you from your creative process, bitch. If you want me to be quiet, if it's Rock Nation, they're distracting you. You're not in your bag. Get in your fucking bag. There is still a bitch in there that has a whole lot of stuff to say, and it's more than what has been being said. Bitch, give us a motherfucking story, Nicki, if you're going to do it. Stop playing. She played too much. Bitch, get your ass up, do a motherfucking video. Okay, I have to talk low with you because I do respect you, man. Get up, do a fucking video, play the game. Bitch, one more good time. Bitch, you're not getting no younger, and this is no ageism shit. This is some real shit. Okay, you still got it. I would not be talking like this if you didn't still get it. Okay? I'm a hottie. But bitch, I was a little bit of a barb first. Do you hear me? And because I still care to see this work out, bitch, stop playing. Nicki Minaj played too much. Bitch. Fuck. And I'm not even one of the people. Bitch, keep getting it. I don't give a fuck. Keep him. Shit. Because I think he is protecting you from something. It gotta be. That's the only reason. There only has to be one logical reason for her to be sticking around this man. Bitch, I had got on live one night while I was away. So much happened. I got on live one night. This nigga creeping up behind her. And stop that homophobic shit, okay? I know that is still a Trinidadian homophobic bitch in there. Stop it. Oh, Nicki, I don't want to have this conversation again. Bitch, get it together. Stop playing. Stop playing with them folk. You is playing with people right now. You still have something. Nicki Minaj can still shift the culture. She's not shifting it. She can still shifting it. She's keeping it alive by still playing the game and helping the light stay on in this bitch. But she's not pushing the culture. Dear old Nicki, please call back. Fuck all this other bullshit. Get off the internet. Stay off Station Head. Barbs. Stay off the Station Head, bitch. Stay off the Station Head. Y'all want her to be messy. No. Bitch, be the queen, bitch. And the thing is, if you gonna be messy, be messy. She be being play messy. Speaking in riddles and rhymes and shit. Bitch, I don't want this fake messy shit. Bitch, I want you, if you gonna be messy, be messy. If you not, park it. Okay? That's all I need to say about Nicki though, girl. It's always everybody else. Bitch, sometimes you gotta look at you. That's the last words for Nicki. Okay, continuing on. Beyonce got snubbed. Apparently Rock Nation not working hard enough. And I know she's not under Rock Nation, but that's her husband and that bitch, they should be able to do something. Let me tell you something. Rock Nation ain't getting no nominations for the VMAs. I don't really care because that woman is rich, and I think Beyonce is above an award show now, genuinely. Like, Beyonce is Beyonce. That name is so motherfucking high, bitch. Beyonce is Beyonce. That is crazy, bitch. We don't have no Beyoncés no more, okay? They trying to create some Beyoncés, and I think it's working to a certain extent, but it's just a different generation, okay? Beyonce is the last of a dying breed. Knock on wood. I don't want nobody to die, but she didn't get no CMAs. I think that's a little crazy, and I wouldn't find it crazy if Caucasian people weren't allowed to play in hip-hop fields in the past and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna keep this shit divided, then let's keep this shit divided. You know? That's how I feel. So I do find it a little crazy that she got snubbed. Cause like, bitch, she didn't even get a nomination. She ain't have to win, but not a nomination is crazy. Like, come on, man. I think that's ridiculous. Like, that's just absolutely bonkers. Kyla Carter was amazing. Like, that was vocal lessons 101. Kyla Carter is like monumental, genuinely. It was good. I haven't listened to it in a few weeks. Okay, American Requiem and Bodyguard always get played down boots. But when I say listen to it full out, like, I have to give Beyonce my time. You know what I'm saying? You just can't listen to 1 or 2 songs. You have to listen to the full thing. Okay, so I don't be having time for Beyonce sometimes. I don't got time, baby. It's too much shit going on. However, not getting a nomination is crazy, but that's besides the point. Sir Davis dropped. I want me some Sir Davis. Somebody send me some Sir Davis. I want some Sir Davis, bitch. I'm gonna give me some Sir Davis. Yes, I am. Can we have spooky hour real quick? Let's have a spooky hour, or spooky minute. So my spooky minute for today: conspiracy theory. Sir Davis. I might not put that video. I'm not gonna put that part of this video. Moving on, I'm going back to the CMAs real quick. Shaboozey did get nominated, as he should have, and I just have to. Shaboozey is the finest man of the year. Shaboozey is so fucking fine. I'm too grown for celebrity crushes. But Shaboozey brought something out of me. Brought me out my body. That man fine, bitch. It's something. I mean, let me not sexualize him, but it's something about a dark chocolate man or whatever, and the way he carried himself. Everybody in it. Bitch, let's have a moment of silence for how fine that man is. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh. Everybody in the bar getting tipsy. Yes, bitch. You know, me and you and Hennessy got a history, bitch. What? Shalom, bitch. Shalom. Okay, now that we done talk about Shaboozey, let's talk about NLE and his chopper. Another fine man. That's because that baby is 21. Girl, let me hush up. But NLE and his chopper is fine, girl. So NLE and his chopper, I wanted to talk about NLE and his chopper because I wanted to applaud NLE. First of all, I wanted to say that first, if you as a heterosexual man in this day and age can get me to talk about you, can make it amongst conversations in pop culture, baby boy, you are doing something right. NLE and your chopper, y'all doing something right. Keep doing it, whatever it is. I hope it gets more flamboyant. I hope it gets more cunt. I hope it gets more butch. Okay, now the girls are saying that he gay baited, and while there was a slight gay baiting moment with the situation when he tweeted, "I'm coming out," that was a little gay bait, just a little bit. It was. You gotta clock that T, sister. However, the sister jumped out. Okay. However, would it be? I don't think it's gay baiting because like everybody gay baits, and gays, y'all shouldn't be so thirsty. That's my unpopular opinion on that. I feel like gay people are too thirsty. You're too thirsty. If you wasn't so thirsty, there wouldn't be no gay baiting. There wouldn't be no need to gay bait your thirsty ass. You're thirsty, babes. And it's okay. And I know you're thirsty because every time we get on Twitter, y'all trying to show dick and booty hole. I know y'all thirsty. And y'all waiting for a little piece of trade to hop out the closet. Bitch, I'm waiting too. But wait patiently. Sit down. Because let me tell you something. The rapper that does decide to come out and like on some G shit, like the rapper that decides to pop out with a doll, not coming out isn't enough. You gotta pop out with a doll. You gotta pop out with a doll. Because when you pop out with a doll, bitch, that's gonna shake the table. You will go down in pop culture history. Do you hear me? You know, I'm waiting for a nigga to come do some legendary shit. Because they love the dolls. I know. Them niggas love the doors, but they can't be seen out with the doors. But one of them needs to pop out with a door and change the shit, shift some shit. That's how you fuck somebody up. Anyways, I respect NLE and his chopping and his heterosexuality, and I really respect what he's doing. I think that it is fun to see a man that is taking himself outside of the normal box that is a man. That's why men aren't popping anymore. Like they're just not. They're all falling to the wayside. Not the rich homie Quan, rest in peace. They're all falling to the wayside. They're not as popular. It's just not fun. And it's because the women are just so much more entertaining. I think that has always kind of been the case. Like only men that had a certain pizzazz made it outside the boxes. Prince, Michael Jackson. Do you get what I'm saying? The ones that went outside the box. It's fun to see NLE and his chopper be liberated, you know, from those boxes or whatever. And I hope he keeps coming because I can see it. And the fact that he's only 21, when I found out he was only 21, I was like, that is crazy. But he's been popular for a long time. Like, he's been rapping and stuff for a while. Him and Lotto are in the same box career-wise, if you ask me, because they both been rapping for a while. I think Lotto a little deeper because Lotto's 25. Okay, I like NLE and his Chop Chop. Let NLE and his Chop Chop do what they do. Okay, this last topic. Okay, get a little comfortable, girl. We gonna be here for at least 10 minutes. Okay, it's about Isis and Cleo. So Isis and Cleo, if you don't know what had happened, you should by now. If you made it this far, you're nosy like I'm nosy, you know exactly what happened. Okay, so you know what happened. But basically, Isis took Cleo on tour, and I just came to add my unpopular opinion to this whole situation. First of all, I want to say something about Isis before we even bring in Cleo. I think Isis is talented, and that's a very unpopular opinion. Is she the most talented? No. She's definitely not the most lyrically charged either. Okay. She's very much all about poop. However, I think for Ice Spice to have captured a brand the way she's captured a brand, there is something to applaud there. And this is coming from somebody that did not live for Ice Spice at first at all. It wasn't until I seen her have the moment with Pink Panthers.
Take a look inside your heart. Is there any room for me?
That's when something switched in my brain. I said, like a light bulb went off. I said, oh, I see it now.
He say that I'm good enough. Think about shit that I shouldn't know.
Before that moment, I didn't see it for Ice Spice. I was like, who is this and what is she doing? Okay, even though Munch was a little cute Diddy bop, bitch, okay? A lot of people like to blame it on her light skin privilege, but I don't think it's necessarily just her light skin privilege. Like, it's just the whole vibe of who she is. I can't quite explain it, but I can give you an example of somebody's light skin privilege that doesn't work as much. A Lotto. And I bring in Lotto not to compare and contrast. I love Lotto far more. She's a far more talented individual. Let's be very clear. Okay, I'm not delusional. However, when it comes to Lotto, something that she doesn't have but Ice Spice does have, okay, and these are two light-skinned queens, okay, is a solid brand. Ice Spice, there is a solid brand there. It literally is the orange afro. You know what I'm saying? It all works. It's literally Riot, okay? She has a specific sound. As talented as a Lotto is, I don't even think Lotto has a specific sound that's like hers almost. You get me? Ice Spice, even though she isn't the first girl to do like the drill thing, it's the way she does the drill thing that really engineers it to be like hers. And it's not to take up for this light skinned bitch, but it is to say that, like, bitch, these days it's not all about talent. Do you know how many more, if it was about talent, do you know how many more people point blank period would be more popular? It's not about talent. It's about like having a full brand. You know, it's why when you get situations where the full brand meets actual talent, it's very much so on a higher level. Bring in a Megan Thee Stallion. The talent meets the brand, even if the talent isn't as big as a brand. You get what I'm saying? The talent meets the brand. So you get a superstar in the making situation. Ice Spice does have something. There's been a lot of things that have aided to that something. For example, when the Pink Panthers moment happened, it was around that time where Northwest was very seemingly a fan of Ice Spice. It was very visual. It was very TikTok here, TikTok there, TikTok. That aided to the entire image of who she is. Now, one could say that Northwest gravitated to her because of a lighter skin privilege. One can say that or whatever, because somebody else I can bring into the conversation who I think should be just as popular is Flo Milli. Even though I don't want to, she say that it's not dark skin. Listen, I understand this light skin privilege shit and then being dark. I understand it very deep. So understand that, okay? And that does affect Flo Milli to a certain extent. I don't think that's the full reason, but I think Flo Milli has developed a solid brand or whatever. And she's also become more popular once she's developed that solid brand. I'm looking at things just a little bit differently because I'm also taking, and this is not to take up for this light skinned bitch, okay? However, there's also something to say that Ice Spice is 24 years old. When I was 24, if I had that success, bitch, I might have been a little big-headed too. It's no shade, okay? Just honestly and genuinely. People act like 24 is so much, like you're supposed to be so mature, but you're still fucking up at 24. At least when I was 24, I was still fucking up. I wasn't no adult. I don't care what the age shit. At 24, bitch, I might as well have been 20. She's 24. And I say that because I can recognize now that I'm 29. 29 is completely different from 24. Okay, but 24 was not that different from 20. I don't know. Everybody's experience is different, okay? And that's been my experience. So not only is she 24 years old, but she's from the Bronx. She's from New York. I don't know if y'all have met New York bitches, but New York bitches are naturally very mean bitches. Does this make it okay? No, it does not. But when it becomes a situation of when we on the internet start to dogpile people, I'd be like, come on, we got to be a little bit more realistic. Like, this is still a human girl or whatever. This is still a whole woman that's also figuring herself out. Usually when it comes to people that benefit from light skin privilege, they go years upon years without noticing. Very similar to how white people, I know that we know about slavery, but a lot of white people don't even fully realize their white privilege. Do you get what I'm saying? Still, there are a lot of white people, far more white people that don't realize their white privilege than light-skinned people. And I bring up these points in this conversation because, one, I think there are things for us to learn from pop culture that we don't fully observe sometimes. And two, a lot of times, like, we be fighting each other, if you get what I'm saying. Hey, sister, hey, brother. We be fighting each other, and them motherfuckers outside, they don't do that, bitch. And if they do, they can afford to fight each other. It's no fucking shade. So I wish that we would get to a place where we, like, teach, you know, rather than get on the internet and drag. Especially because we have crossed into thresholds where fucking Caucasian faggots have felt like they could speak one. Do you get what I'm saying here? Okay. So there's that also. So yeah, Cleo was done wrong. Ice is a terrible friend. However, and then this is her first tour. Like, come on, be for real. Be for real. This is her first headline tour. Bitch, I might have said I got you, but bitch, I got on the road and I seen that this was a lot. Bitch, I was over speaking. And maybe I should communicate that to you, but I was over speaking, baby. Something in terms of Cleo. Oh, Jesus. I might get dragged for what I'm about to say. Or maybe not. She's a social media star. Okay? She's a social media star. So when you are a social media star, social media is different from like somebody that's like on a road, like that has been an opener before. And I say that because there are opening acts that have shared these sentiments about them being an opener. Does it make it right? No. There are opener acts that has had it worse than Cleo. Do you get what I'm saying? Bitch, carry the bag. Do you get what I'm saying? There are opening acts that literally eat shit in order to do this because they understand what it does for their career. Do you know what I'm saying? But there are also, in the same breath, opening acts that were posted on the main person's page, etc., etc., etc. There's a lot of different factors that go on here, but and I don't want to call Cleo entitled because I don't think it's an entitlement, but it is a thing that, like, girl, like, this music shit is different from this like social media music shit. Do you get what I'm saying? I hope you get what I'm saying. And I hope you don't take what I'm saying as like, bitch, you're crazy and you're a colorist too, because that's not what I'm saying. Colorism does play a role here, but there are other things that play a role here to take into account also. We have to start fully humanizing people. At some point, we have stopped humanizing people, and that's very disappointing because we're all humans. Justice for Cleo, but y'all not about to go listen to Cleo music. Like, be honest, I knew of Cleo before Ice. I think Cleo is fucking hilarious, but Ice has one too many bops that I'm gonna go back to before I go listen to a Cleo song, and it has nothing to do with them being light skin or dark skin. Bitch, for me, okay, Ice makes a good song. Bitch, Ice has that song with that Central C boy, did it first. That song is a fucking bop. Bitch, Deli was a bop, okay? The bitch got a few bops here and there. Like, I'm not gonna get on camera and lie about that. To me, she do. Okay, for me, they hit. They do. But I also, at a point in time, bitch, I like when Lil Mama came out with lip gloss. Okay, like with Cleo, it's almost that like, girl, when it comes to music, you have to make the people feel you. You just gotta make the people feel you. You gotta curate something that's yours. And I think Cleo's very much her curated something that is hers, but she has to keep building upon that. You know what I'm saying? Ice has more resources when it comes to this music shit. There's just, and she has a fucking dedicated producer. I do also speak about a lot of this like this because I think that people don't fully understand. Like, people claim that they care about mental health and things like that, and I say justice for Cleo because justice for Cleo's mental health also during all this, justice for everybody. I don't want to be a all lives matter ass bitch though, but girl, fuck it, it is what it is. If that's how you take it, that's how you take it. That's not what I'm saying now. But a lot of people claim that they care about mental health and stuff like that, but they don't even understand how mental health fully works. Mental health looks like in the moment, Isis might be okay, and I'm just using her as an example because we need to humanize everybody that we have talked about today, point blank period. I can't humanize Diddy because he's unhumanized himself too damn much, okay? It's no shade. That's a different story. He got some different demons and stuff he's dealing with. I don't know, but shalom. But when it comes to mental health, in the moment, somebody can think they're okay or whatever, and then a year later, those same things that were said in that moment, and they probably were okay with those things that were said, they could catch up with that person. Mental health runs in very mysterious ways, and it's way deeper than the surface level y'all like to talk about. So when I'm talking about stuff, that's also the standpoint I'm coming from also. I carry these things with a little bit more care because I also understand as a human race as a whole where we are moving to is like ultra sensitivity overall. Like, there's going to get to a point where the bitches that were not empathetic, there's comes a point in the cellular makeup and journey, bitch, where the person does become empathetic. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of times women are so powerful, especially when they have children, because them having children, it's like an automatic activator of that energy. You get what I'm saying? But I think that energy is something that a lot of people, if they allow themselves to be open to it. Anyways, I'm just rambling now. I know that's some real shit, but that's not what we came for. But that's what we're gonna end with. That's what we're gonna end with because it feels good, bitch. Okay? I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Bitch, I'll see y'all on the next catch up or whatever. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all want me to talk about. Who y'all want me to talk about. If y'all want any type of particular advice or anything. Remember, Neo told y'all, just keep swimming. Or it was Dory. Dory told y'all, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I love y'all. I'll see y'all next time, bitch. Bye. Bye. Toodles, bitch. Toodles. Stay flawless.